occasionally you get recognised, and it's usually a sort of awkward moment because you don't expect it. It usually happens in a supermarket or something like this.
Yeah.
Someone comes up and goes, "Hey, Deep Purple," and you go, "Oh, hi," and handshake, you know. I'd run out of milk one Sunday morning, and I threw on a T-shirt, which happened to be a Deep Purple T-shirt. I didn't think about it. And I was in my local supermarket with my milk, waiting in line to pay, and the guy behind me said, Deep Purple. And I thought, oh, here we go. And you know, I was halfway around, and he said, yeah, they're not as good as they used to be. And I said, oh no, you're right, mate, or something like that. But, which is interesting, because now I'd argue with him.
Do fans often crave the old hits, or do they like the old hits better than the new songs?
Neither. The fans that come along are very aware of what goes on. They trust us to play what we feel good playing. There's a great element. There's three elements to the show, really. The first element is the old songs, and we always do a decent number of old songs, but we have a flexible roster of old songs, so they're not the same all the time.
Yeah.
The second level is a whole good degree of new songs, and those new songs are generally based on recent albums and whatever fits into the show. And the third level is kind of obscure stuff, you know, that we like to do from time to time. So the thing is that we avoid being fashionable like the plague, because to be fashionable is to be dead tomorrow.
My brother from Tokyo, she makes me see. My brother from Tokyo, she's so good to me.
So you've been around for about 30 years with Deep Purple, and how do you think the music industry has changed during that time?
Yeah, industry is really the word. It's a horrible word. You know, music and business are uncomfortable bedfellows, usually, but they are nonetheless necessary to each other. I remember being a kid in school thinking that, you know, it's very difficult to make it because there were so many bands around, and there was a great deal of competition. In retrospect, there probably wasn't anywhere near the competition there is now, and also it's much more financial driven.
Yeah.
Everything now, the bottom line is you have to earn the money.
I think that music business has changed a lot because the media has changed. People basically follow the trends that their friends follow, and their friends follow those trends because they're taught to follow a certain trend. When music videos came up, there was instantly a shift from how something sounded to what the artist looked like. Stations like yours that take the time to interview bands that are doing a wide range of things helped to bring the music business back to some of the depth that I think has been lost by that.
But I'm at home and I just don't belong. So far away from the garden we love.
John once said in an interview a couple of years back that it's very depressing to be a young rock star and not have time to enjoy it. Are things better these days?
Well, it's very depressing to be an old rock star, I tell you, because there's not much time left to enjoy it. There's another way of looking at it.
Yeah. I don't know what John was referring to, but it's probably the fact that when you're 17 or 16 or 15, you get given a guitar or a kit of drums for your birthday, and by 18 or 19 you've got a lawyer, an accountant, a manager, a record company, and a video, and then by the time you're 20 it's all over. We all started in bands in school about the same age, but it took us many, many years to actually achieve any kind of success. And those years were spent really traveling, doing clubs, gigs, and some bad times, some good times. But they were formative years. I think that era is long gone. I think that we're in the era of instant gratification now, and if you get a guitar, you're expected 1 year later to be able to master it. You know? And it's not really that way. That's why drum machines and computers and synthesizers are a big help, because they can make musicians out of people who really shouldn't be.